We are on this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping up to the plate, Starling Marte. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a little bit of up and down inconsistency. I mean, the 2 and 3 in this homestand haven't played solid baseball, but they got a chance to get to the 500 mark with a win in this game right here. And then after that, who knows, maybe get on a nice streak.
Baseman, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison stands in. His career line with Foltynewicz. He's 2 for 4. Hit hard on the ground to third. Lane fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game.
That could be a tough read for the runner at third because your first instinct is to take off for home on a ground ball. But when it's right at the corner infielder like that, it doesn't take a whole lot to nail you at the plate.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Well, Matt, Rusty Valentine, don't you love that name, by the way? Hey, look, he likes to call tall zone. He's going to go up high, and he's going to call on the knees. On the corners, he's a little tighter. But if you go up and down, you're going to get a call from Rusty.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Jung Ho Kong is really someone to pay attention to right now. He's slugging over .550 on the season. A lot of home runs, a lot of doubles. That's elite power. That's elite slugger territory. Not a lot of guys in the game get to that territory, even some of the really good ones.
And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another payoff pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Markakis. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Pirates leave 1, and now the Braves will get there. Here's Ender Inciarte, hitting a little over .250 coming into action in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Polanco will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold? Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, right fielder, Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jaso now, his career line with Foltynewicz. He's gone 3 for 6. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here's another 1-2. Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Phil Gosselin.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
7th, catcher.
Stepping up now, Francisco Cervelli. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2.
Batting 8th. Right
Coming
fielder.
to the plate now, Jerry Mendez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Kemp ranging back to the track, a leap, and oh wow, a great effort to make the play and end the inning. Another look at a fine play in right field to get up and pull this one down. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Brandon Phillips. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Line toward right center. And Phillips has himself a base hit.
Well, that one right there, he let the ball travel. It got back in on him, but it didn't beat him. He's strong enough to shoot it the other way. Stayed inside the ball for the base hit.
So 1-1 now to Markakis. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gosselin is over and he puts it away for the first out. Ready now, John Lane, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Howard. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bottom of the second here with no score. Liner towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they catch up to him and slap the tag on him, and that is some poor base running. Digging in, Anthony Record. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. At the plate, Drew Hutchison. 9-1-2 due up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Center fielder number 6.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Starling Marte. He found his way over to 3rd via a triple in his first at bat. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And you can see where he ranks on the Pirates team leaderboard. Currently tops on the ball club in that category. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Markakis going back. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well, this ball's hit hard to left, and this is going to be trouble as that's down for what should be extra bases. 2 runs have scored. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You can see right here he might have been better off retreating and keeping the ball in front of him. Instead, he leaps to try for it, can't haul it in, and 2 runs come around to score. I think he'll play it safer next time.
Into the box, John Jaso inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Striding in once again, Phil Gosselin. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Phil Gosselin.
Here's the 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte is there. Let's see if they test it. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number. Into the box now, Mike Foltynewicz, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit to short. Gung is there. 1 away.
Center fielder number 11.
Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. 2 down.
The batter number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order.
And there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jerry Mendez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jerry Mendez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And here's a ball hit in the air. Howard will put this one away, and the side is retired. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Mendez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Second baseman number 4.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Brandon Phillips. He reached on a single in his first try. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Harrison is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder,
Digging in for his
22.
second at-bat, Nick Markakis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Hit softly on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Markakis is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Josh
Second
Harrison
baseman,
stands in.
Josh
1 for 2
Harrison.
with a double on the ledger so far. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. That one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And there he goes towards second. Pitch down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Eddie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
Kemp is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Here's Gregory Polanco. He doubled earlier in the game.
Gregory
1 for 2 to this
Polanco.
point. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Now at the plate, John Lane. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
He'll try again, 1-2. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Mendez is right there, and he's got it for the first out.
First baseman, Ryan Howard.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and digging in, slugging first baseman Ryan Howard. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball 3. Well struck down the right field line, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they get Howard to roll over 1 as this is hit on the ground to second. On to first, and the shift pays off there as Howard is retired for the second
Now
out.
batting, catcher, Anthony Recker.
Now to the plate, Anthony Recker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Harrison ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's John Jaso now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit hard to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Pirates, third baseman.
Ready for another chance?
Gosselin.
Phil Gosselin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jerry Mendez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Foltynewicz. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Center fielder number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. As he moves into double digits now as we check out the team leaderboard. That is 10 for him here on the campaign. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. Inciarte rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Man, he stayed with that break and took it the other way. That's old school hitting. When the ball's breaking away from you, take it the opposite field.
In now, Matt Kemp. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he's in safely there following the 1-out steal of second, and with that we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And you can see there that they're currently residing in second place in the NL in that category.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Mendez on the move, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Brandon Phillips, a hit in 2 tries so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Braves will settle for just the 1. 7th inning coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 2-1. Shin-Soo Choo is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Shin-Soo Choo was down for the first out in the 7th inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
A fastball that just misses inside.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Markakis sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick? And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Wade LeBlanc from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Wade LeBlanc.
Ready once again, Nick Markakis. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 2 for 4. A strike, and it's 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Digging in to try it again. John Lane comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mendez has it in his tracks. 1 away. Here's big Ryan Howard now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Chris Davis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 2, Chris Davis.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's Harrison for 1. On to first. It's a double play as there woes. Chris Davis will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Freddie
defensive
Freeman
change for the
is
Braves.
going to come on as a defensive
playing first
replacement
base,
now as he takes over at first base.
Freddie Freeman.
On his
Your
way out to the
attention,
mound
please.
now is the Atlanta skipper.
pitching for the
And he's
Braves,
going to motion for his
number
bullpen here.
46,
That'll do it for the starter
Ian
tonight.
Kroll.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Line towards center field. Inciarte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters.
Jason.
It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Phillips. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Digging in once again, Phil Gosselin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They lead it 2-1. Felipe Rivero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
The pitcher, number 46, Ian Kroll. Your
Sean
attention,
Rodriguez
please.
will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying
number
run.
16, Sean Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Up next for Atlanta, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. 1-1. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. There goes Bonifacio. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, 90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
And this one's in the dirt. 1 out and a runner on second base. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
That's a big base hit right there. Now you've moved the tying run to third base with just 1 out. There's a lot of things the offense can do now. Will they sack bunt? Will you get a sacrifice fly? Would they steal the runner from first and third, maybe steal? Matt.
Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. So he can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. So here's Matt Kemp now. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive. The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Polanco is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. Good work there from the Pittsburgh bullpen. Ninth inning coming up. It's back here in the Atlanta metro area on MLB Network, set to go in the ninth from SunTrust Park. Blaine Boyer enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Striding in once again, Francisco Cervelli. His career numbers in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 6. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, 1 down.
Up next for the Pirates, right fielder Jerry
stepping in,
Mendez.
Jerry Mendez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit on the ground, but foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Three and 2 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Line to the right side. Kemp is there, 2 down.
Now batting,
David Freese will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pirates, number 23, David Freese.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. In the air to straightaway right. Kemp has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates as they're unable to add. Tony Watson comes on looking for a save of the 9th inning. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Here's another 0-2, and they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Mendez is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. So striding in, Nick Markakis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strike. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
This guy's just a good hitter. You can tell anytime you get a base hit on 2 strikes and you stay with that ball right there, that's why the average is going to stay over 300.
Standing in now, John Lane. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. this is hit to third. Will it be two? There's Harrison for one. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the one on the play.
First baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. His previous battles with Tony Watson, 1 for 6. The 1-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. On the move again from first. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Drew Hutchison earns win number 4 on the season. Mike Foltynewicz pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Tony Watson records the save, his 13th of the year.